Hello, everybody. Um, I'm sitting here in my studio, which is actually also my veranda. Um, it's June here in Harare, so it's quite cold, but I'm happy all the same. Um, and because I'm used to kind of being outside, when I go plein air painting, it's not a huge shock for me, like it would have been if it was a nice, warm, cozy studio, and then I suddenly go and paint in the elements. Anyway, so this is my studio, my veranda. Very happy here. Matthew's going to show you what I'm working on at the moment and my garden. And then he's going to follow me into the house to show you all the work I've got available. So follow me, Matthew. So I've got just a normal sort of wildlife elephant painting. There's a plein air painting that I did a couple of years ago at Mana Pools, which I'm kind of just keeping for myself, and I like it for the colors. So anyway, follow me. At the moment, the main piece that I've got available at the moment is this big landscape, which is of Musasa trees in the high veld of Zimbabwe. So a certain time of year, August, September, these indigenous trees of ours, when the new leaves come in, they go bright red. And it's beautiful. You can imagine how beautiful it is when all those trees are there. So this is a high veld scene. The grass goes dry, golden brown grass. Some cattle, farm road going into the distance. Okay. Anyway, carry on. Follow me. Here is Mana Pool scene. Mana Pools in northern Zimbabwe. Beautiful floodplains there with acacia orbita trees and a lot of elephant. And they love the floodplain. Chitaki Springs. Chitaki Springs is within Mana Pools National Park. And you get vast herds of buffalo. And they come down to drink from the spring. The source of the spring is somewhere here, it bubbles up out of the ground. This is a river bed that floods in summer, but in winter, which is what the painting is showing now, the only water source is a spring. And it carries on throughout the year, and it supports a vast number of wildlife, including these huge herds of buffalo. So anybody who's been to Chitaki Spring will recognize this painting. Okay, follow me, Matthew. This one is Gonrazo, Machaniwa Pan. All of these, of course, are oil paintings. Gonrazo is quite a big park in the southeast of Zimbabwe. And this particular pan, Machaniwa Pan, is known for its bird life. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of birds. And of course, there is other animals as well. In this particular painting, I've put some elephant and buffalo, impala and baboons, which of course all pass throughout the day. And yeah, just a beautiful part of the country, beautiful part of the world. And I haven't even exaggerated anything. This is what it's like. There's just birds everywhere, so you can imagine the noise, and it's just wonderful. This painting is actually done from the campsite at Machaniwa Pan in Gonrazo National Park. So if you ever have an opportunity, go there. It's fantastic. All these paintings, of course, are oil paintings, and they're all available. We come here into the dining room, and this is where I've got most of my small paintings. These little landscapes, 6x10s. Some of them are made up, some of them are actually specific places, but they're all Zimbabwean or African type landscapes. And I mean, for the price of less than what it'll cost you to fill your gas tank, you can purchase an original oil painting. Okay, so a lot more Zambezi escarpment, Eastern Highlands rainforest, little farm roads, pretty little scenes. Rafangora, Palm Shoe Block, northern Zimbabwe, where you get a lot of these rocky outcrops, and you get eagles and rock rabbits and baboons, leopards, very wild country. In the low veld in Gundu Holt, you start to get these beautiful granite dwellers. The Midlands in Zimbabwe, nice fresh mealies in the middle of summer. This big painting here is also Gone Reserve. Yeah, it's very close to the one I mentioned earlier, Machinua Pan. This is close to the Mozambican border, but we're on the Zimbabwean side, and there's a water source that you can't quite see just behind you. And you get these ground hornbills, which are actually endangered at the moment, but you'll find the family of them there. I've added some guinea fowl. You always find crowned guinea fowl there, and of course baboon, baobabs, illola palm trees. It's a specific area, and the only artistic license I've used is adding the ground hornbills, but otherwise that's a specific area. I painted it using my field sketches, and then I used photographic references just to help me out. Okay, some more small little paintings, medium-sized paintings, Eastern Highlands rainforest that you'll find in Zimbabwe, and then Mana Pools floodplain that you'll find in northern Zimbabwe. So that's what I've got available at the moment. Yeah, thanks for watching.